Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Skyblock Returns. So the place might look a little different. The place might look a little different than you last saw it. I spent, as you can see, it's day 18, so I spent another 2 hours additionally after I recorded what I did record, working on trying to get this place up and going, and it still has not rained yet, which is probably the most downer moment of my life. But other than that, everything else seems okay. I have a lot of these nice oak barrels working for me, and still have my good old oak sieve. I'm going to keep this one. This is going to be my good old oak sieve dandy. That's what I'm going to keep it. It's going to be like in a mantle when I'm done actually with this map. So, I know there is a rewards type map template that you can get and download. We'll be doing that later, but for right now we're still on the beginning stages of this map, and we have our good old mob spawner up here. I decided to go ahead and take the roof off of it because creepers kept blowing it up. It was a waste of time. It was annoying. So at least when it turns nighttime, a few mobs can spawn in there. I can sleep and they'll die by burning in the sun, depending on if they are, well, burnable. So we have some comments today, but first off I wanted to say, well, we're waiting on trees. I do have some bone meal. This is all the stuff that I've gathered throughout the whole time that I was just like sitting here for like 2 hours. And this is like a fun map that you just wait for the trees to grow. You cut them down, at least to start out with. It's just one of those boring things you do on the side while you're watching a YouTube video, which is what I was doing. So there's plenty of stuff here that I gathered. 54 apples, 10 rotten flesh, 5 seeds, 3 melon seeds, some nether quartz, or actually just quartz, some quartz dust. I cooked some worms up just in case, even though we have plenty of apples. And as you can see, what we do have though is, and this is all legitimate, we have 2 iron ingots and we have pulverized iron ore, so we can actually make a bucket. That thing scares me every single time I look at it. I turn around and I'm like, creeper! But it's still pretty cool. It's a nice place, nice thing to have. So we have a tree. I did go ahead and put vein miner on. All you have to do is hold the alt button. Pretty cool. I did find out that a crook as well is the best thing to get saplings out of. So that's a pretty easy way to do it. Hold alt, or not alt, I'm sorry, whatever the majigger that button is, and you can go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this right over here. Wait for that. Hopefully in this episode it rains. That's what I'm hoping for. So this episode is a little bit late. I do want to say on Mondays and Fridays, me and AJ Epic Games record for 4 to 5 hours in the mornings. So my time is pretty constrained then, and I don't have a lot of time to actually do anything else besides record with him and then go to work. So looks like there's a spider in there. That's about it. Let's see. I'm hoping to get back on track. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching and sticking around as much as you guys have. I know it's been years and years of progress, but we're getting back to where we were, hopefully. And you can see the content streaming straight through my channel, whether it's with AJ Epic Games or South Park with me or just Skyblock Returns. There's plenty of material to watch. Go watch it, have some fun, and we have this nice, awesome bucket we can make now. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything with it. I have a bucket, but I can't actually collect anything with it due to the fact that, well, we don't have rain. So it's gonna be one of those, oh my god, when it's gonna rain, when is it gonna rain? And what I was gonna do was I was playing and hoping for it to start raining, and then I could just go ahead and start recording next time this episode, but it never did start raining, nor do I want to cheat rain in. We are in a Taig biome. Let me know, guys, if Taig is like the best place for rain. We might have to like venture off and get some oak barrels out in other biomes just in case, but you figure I'd be able to see rain no matter where I go. So now it's just a waiting game. I have the bone meal because I'm going to be using that later on down the road to get the lava, and pretty much as soon as we get the lava in the water, we're going to be set. We're going to be able to actually do stuff. So I know these episodes are going to be boring, but this is what we got to do. We have to wait. You guys want to see the experience of Skyblock Returns. Legend Production says, a hammer is used to turn cobblestone into gravel, which then can be used to sieve to get ores. That's so true. That's so true. I did learn that. First 2 episodes, I did not really know anything, guys. And while I was playing, I was talking to a friend over my chat system that I have for you guys to use if you want as well. Because I like chatting with you guys, and I like doing it personally, not through Skype, but actually through my own chat system, which is an open fire platform. But it was a cute effect, and he showed me a lot of the stuff that I needed to do to actually get started. So we have some mobs in there that can actually burn. Creepers can't burn, but, well, we have some arrows for that, so we'll take care of that. But yeah, I have learned quite a bit. Thank you, Acute Effect, as well. A lot of people have said, use Energy Manipulator, don't use Energy Manipulator, and I think Acute Effect brought it well in the fact that it will not only last longer, it'll make it more fun if I don't use Energy Manipulator. So I know a couple of people were like, oh my gosh, I'm not watching because you're not going to use that. And it's really, it's your decision. Watch if you want to watch, don't watch if you don't want to watch. Other than that, we have a spider coming after us. Oh, there's a baby creeper. You're just a baby. You're just a little baby. I don't really care if you blow up. You're so cute, though. You're so cute in your little babiness. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Hopefully not another creeper hiding on the side, because that would be bad. Looks like we're good. Is that a baby creeper? No, that's just a regular creeper. Why do I have these? I have no clue, but they work for me. But yeah. So we aren't going to be using Energy Manipulator just because I think, in a way, that's not what this map was based off of. So, and I didn't realize how much stuff you can get otherwise through whether it's bags or just pulverizing dirt. And there's a way to actually automate that. So in a way, we'll be cheating anyways down the road with automating the pulverizer of stone into a sieve. So we're gonna be fine. No worries. This will be fun. And what is fun? Fun is awesome. Everything is awesome! Okay, copyright infringement right there. Lego's gonna sue me. No worries. But if you haven't seen the Lego movie, it's amazing! Minecraft says, also use half slabs to double your wood blocks. Again with the glitching, guys. I really don't want to glitch off the side of this island. That could be the worst thing in the world, is to glitch off the side of this island. Definitely don't want to do that, so that's the last thing I'm going to do, is hit that awesome half slabs. I barely got out alive over there. If you ever watched any of my FTP playthroughs of the pyramid map, you'll notice that I am horrible at half blocks. And maybe that bug's not in here anymore, so I could be totally overestimating the fact that I could be not dying for no reason, but yeah. So, it's one of those things that I have to deal with. Let's go ahead and get some more saplings down. Also, I want to know what your guys' experience is with this map. If you tried it, if you haven't tried it, you should try it. But as well, how are you guys doing in it? Send me some snapshots. Either tweet me at nearbygamer or message me in the comments below. I think you can throw links in there now. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, show me your guys' builds on here if you have already. Fear Freak Kid, this series is looking pretty good. Makes me want to start Skyblock all over with Ex Nihilo. I've been checking its forums post, and with the hammer you get gravel from stone, and flint is the first material for iguana tweaks, so make sure you make a hammer. Wait, flint, iguana tweaks? I don't really think I want to waste all that stuff, although we do probably need to start doing Tinker's Construct, because look how many axes I'm making for no reason, when I could just be repairing one of them and calling it my handy dandy awesome axe. The only thing is, Tinker's Construct should have made, or there should have been a recipe for a crook in Tinker's Construct, which could have definitely been awesome as well, because look how many crooks you go through. It's very crooked. You don't have to laugh now, you can laugh later on that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw that one right there. We'll go ahead and put that in there. It's more of just a waiting game, guys, now. Waiting for the rain. I feel like I'm a survivor, and I'm thirsty. Good thing there is no thirst mod in this, because I would be so messed up. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Donanzato R8. I think I've said your name wrong every single time that you've commented. Nearby mobs can't spawn on leaves, so no worries. Can they not? I remember being sniped so bad by stuff in the trees, but I mean they could have already been like pre-spawned somewhere else and fell from the trees. But Tobias Wong says, did you put Tree Capitator on? And yes, now it is on. First 2 episodes, I don't think there was anything like that, but yeah. Also, these comments are a mix from episode 1 and 2 because I did those in a row and I wanted to go ahead and get comments from those 2. So if you're seeing comments that I probably already answered in episode 2 by actually using the stuff, you probably know why. I just want to give respect where respect is given. So Let's go ahead and sift through this stuff. Floodwing Studio says, put dust with water in a barrel. Barrels fill up with water when it rains, if it ever rains. That's my comment. And you get dust from hammering cobble, then hammering the gravel, then hammering the sand. Please add the energy manipulator mods. This is Joshua the Bridgeham Gamer. Again, that's one of those people that's like, probably doesn't know everything about this, and which I didn't either, Joshua. Heh, you got my name. Ha, Joshua, get it? But trust me, it's probably better not to add the energy manipulator mod, really. If you guys want to see some more creative-esque modes, it's definitely something that you'd watch on me and AJ's playthrough, because with the energy manipulator mod, yes, we're using energy to get stuff, but it is one of those resources are very unlimited, as I could say, as I could put out there for you. Let's see, Reginald Neef, I think that's how you say your name. I'm totally wrong if I get wrong names. I'm totally sorry if I get wrong names. That's what I meant to say. Reginald Neef says, yo nearby, every vanilla item can be found using ex nihilo. Also, all metals are achievable. Ex agilio is used to provide other stuff from the mods. So awesome. So technically every mod, or every item can be found. So there is 5 of our dust for us. Whoa, that's a big tree. And see, the reason why I have something like, you know, a tree capitator-esque mod on here is for trees like that. Can you imagine how boring it would be to cut that down in front of you guys? So let's go ahead and go sifting through this stuff. You'll see the different items you can get through all this. It's pretty cool to figure out different items you can get through this. So there we go. As you can see, we got pulverized copper, we got pulverized aluminum. We can actually make that yet. We got iron, more iron that is, a bone. Awesome, we found a bone. You can find a bone. As you can see right here, we can turn that into aluminum. Aluminum right here, melt it down, and we're good to go. Take out the tree. Good thing is inventory tweaks is on, so it makes it a little bit easier with switching items. Look at that. Look at that. We could probably get a lot of saplings from this baby. Oh! Oh! I say that, and there they all go. Okay, that's down, and then that one's down. Let's see. We got 23 saplings, so we got quite a bit. It's one of those trade-offs. I could either jump and get the saplings and die, or just stay on this island and be smart. There's got to be plenty of saplings up there, too. So let's go ahead and pull one of these things. Get our crook. Booyah. Seems like they kind of come towards you, too. Well, I say that, and that just fell off the side. Usually they come towards you. Alright, so that should be good. Yeah, that could definitely kill me if I decided to do that. I just thought about it. What if I just, you know, try to get all of that? I could just imagine the whole ground just escaping away from me. Not only was I using the wrong item to begin with, but yeah. Let's sift through this last one. And what do we get out of that? Nice. Quite a bit of stuff. What is that? Gold. Nice. Gold. And there's our aluminum brass. Oh gosh, would I wish it would rain. And what's sad is, like, every time you play Minecraft, you're like, please don't rain. Please don't rain. But yet again, in this one, you want it to rain. Because unlike any other skyblock, you don't start out with water. There we go. That's quite a bit, actually. So that'll hold us over for a little bit. Snope owns is nearby. You can get emerald and trading with the villagers, so you should cure a zombie villager for the emerald. Now that's interesting to me. Cure a zombie villager. I've never heard of that. How do you cure a zombie villager? And I guess they spawn and then you can cure it that way. Still, that's still interesting to me. How do you cure something that's been, like, bitten? It's a zombie. Look how much wood we have, by the way. Just gaining wood. More wood and more wood and more wood. Which we should probably use coal now. So So we could probably extend out our platform if we wanted to. The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to build with wood because it's one of those items that if it does break or if a creeper does spawn, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna be gone in like a second. So that's one of the last things that I want to worry about is losing my flooring. Let's see. Robert Nope X says, you have only Skycraft. If you have more mods in the mod pack, can you give us a list? If you go to the ATL launcher at atllauncher.com, I do believe, you can get the mod pack and it shows you all the mods. Guys, there is tons of mods, 90 something mods in this mod pack itself. As you can see right here, there's plenty of mods. It's not just Skyblock itself. It's actually a modded survival. If it was vanilla, I would probably not be playing it alone because it'd be one of those boring things. I'm just not a vanilla-esque player. Especially when it comes down to Minecraft and Skyblock. I just don't have very much of creativity. I can't, like, I'm not one of those kids that back in the day I pictured Legos as being like a Superman, and I just like put like 6 pieces of Legos together and I was like, this is Superman! Woo! Flying back and forth with Superman! It just wasn't me. I was not one of those kids. I was not a dreamer, as you'd call it. I was less of a dreamer. Let's see, do we have any more rocks left? That's a small pile of gunpowder. I see that we have 19 rocks. I'm hoping I get like 5 out of this one. It's turning nighttime again. There's a skeleton in there. That's some bones, maybe. It is some bones. Once he starts burning. I think I'm going to be the most unluckiest person in this map ever. It's going to be like day 100 without rain. Kind of wonder how long it will go. And by the way, rain is not turned off. It is on. I can only imagine that. Hey, nearby, you should probably turn rain on. You know how you turn it off because it's so annoying? Nope, it's definitely on. No worries there. It should rain any day. Whoa, really? Wow. Because the hammer didn't have enough, it broke it, but it didn't turn it. Wow. That is odd. First time I've ever seen that. Let's see, are we out of hammers? Oh, we got one left. Okay. Too bad you couldn't get like little rain things out of this that could turn into a water bucket or something like that. Something that you could put at the bottom of this, like a water tray that could soak up anything that came through. Whoa, redstone. Let's see, we got nickel, blaze, bone meal, pulverized iron, and an acorn. Not sure what the acorns are for. They seem cool at least. Let's see. Oh, we're out of crooks. Alright, since we have enough wood, after I get this one tree cut down, let's go ahead and start tinkers. We have tons of wood. We can start the basics of tinkers. Which I think we have the stuff for. Apples. Astrolog says, for the big small tree things, I can't stand those big trees because they're always another piece of wood and the leaves don't decay. That is so true. There's always that one piece of wood that you can't reach that's way up there that you need to break down in order to get the tree to decay. Let's see, I know we're gonna need that. I also know we're gonna need one of these. We're gonna need some sticks, which we already have, because we're gonna need those. Alright, so one of those and that equals the tool station, that and that equals the parts builder. Let's see, that and that equals the stencil table. That and that equals the pattern. And I think we're good for parts. We just gotta put this down somewhere. Kinda don't want to build too... You know what? We'll do it right here. So we'll put that there, that there. Cool, that works. Now we gotta make the patterns, which I'm not sure how many patterns there are. There's quite a bit, I do believe. So let's go ahead and just grab as many patterns as we possibly can. Throw everything in there except for the patterns. Go to the stencil table. Start out with a tool rod. That. Just keep going until we loop around. It's usually how it works, right? Because you need the wood patterns to start off with no matter what. So at least having them all would make sense. Creeper face. Yes. 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 Actually, I think the string one is one of the ones that's not needed. Spade. And we're back to the front, so that was all of them. So we'll just go ahead and toss all these in there. And call it good. Ooh, look at all the trees growing. Look at that. You just wait 1 second and there they all go. I know there's a bone one, a bone crook. You guys will have to let me know if it's any better than the crooks you can get. Because there's a bone and a sugarcane one. And I'm not sure if one's better than the other one or not. There's some saplings. Be so much better when I don't have to manually do that. Get an MFR tree farm going. Oh yeah. Philip Skutzer, I think is what he said. Why don't you make a sword? I did make a sword, but I rarely ever use swords. You either must be new or you don't know the theory of nearby gamer. Swords are my worst enemy. I just don't use swords. It's like the last thing I think about is swords. It's probably the first thing I should think about, but it's definitely the last thing that comes to my mind. Who needs a sword? There we go. Come over there. Awesome. Still got 2 saplings left. Ooh, in fact, 1 needs to be planted. Let's go plant this one. Really? Sometimes you just can't keep up with all of them. We'll take another one and voila. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Probably need to make like a farm ground here pretty soon. Stop wasting all my dirt. M30W Frost says, use blackout curtains if the mod that adds this is in there. If they don't require black wool, then basically blocks out any light and are perfect for dark rooms. And to make your dark room more safe, you could add a viewing room behind the curtain and add doors. True. Let's see, blackout curtains. Ooh, they are in here. They're made out of wool. We could probably do that. I think we have enough string. There's 2 string in there and 33 string in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 to grow on. Look at that, blackout curtains. Good idea. Let's see. That right there. We could probably make 2 doors on this. Okay, that's a little bit different than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of a blackout curtain. Although I can't really see what's in there. Does it really need the top pieces? I don't think it does. I think technically that's a blackout. Now we can put doors. I did not know that's what blackout curtains were for. I thought they were more for decoration. But that'll definitely look better. Let's see, let's put the doors in the front. Look at that. Only if they had like mirrors in Minecraft that I could like look over stuff. Or maybe like a viewing. I don't really want a viewing top because if I go to the top, there's probably going to be a spider that's going to crawl up there and kill me. So, but there's my blackout room. A cute effect says there's a pastebin link in the pack description on the ATL launcher with a list of goals set by Bacon Donut. So there you go. If you want a list of goals, which you'll probably get later on, right now there's no sense even looking at them because it's not like we're going to get water anytime soon. But yes, if you want goals, that's a way to get them, guys. Other than that, I think, well, in the next episode we will hopefully get water and we will probably start our Tinker's Construct. Since we already have it right here, we'll probably start building our tools. So if you guys need anything, want anything, or want to watch more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as like this video because it helps out tons, guys. And we'll see you guys in the next video of Skyblock Returns. Bye, everyone.